Hey everyone, what's up? This is Frank and Rob. We're at our own locations today, but we just wanted to get you your waiver wire pickups. Um, on Monday, we're going to start doing it on Monday just because, you had to set your lineups. We were doing it Tuesday night. We didn't think it was valuable. So here we are watching football, watching some Monday Night Football, Langford spanking Rob. And he's hoping to pull out the win. So he's got the Monday sweats today.
I sure do. Monday sweat's going on in full effect.
Not me. I'm 2-0 this week. Not so well last week, but so Rob. Okay, we had a ton of injuries, right? We had Woodhead, we had Peterson, we had Jonathan Stewart. Who else? Arian Foster. Where are you going? Where are you looking this week? What are your top guys?
Well, it's tough because like Doug Martin's hurt, but Charles Sims was drafted in every league, so there's no advice to be given there. You
Yeah,
Charles Sims owners,
I didn't mention Doug Martin.
yeah, exactly. And honestly, it's tough because even like Abdullah, I wouldn't mention either because most. I mean, you could maybe pick up Dwayne Washington there as a flyer, but it just looks like more Theo Riddick there. The biggest one to me, the best bet, even though it's only a 1 or 2 week injury, is Stewart, just because he's injury prone. And Fozzie Whitaker looked really good. I would say I originally would have thought to pick up Cameron Artis Payne here, and he's still worth taking a flyer on because he's going to be in the mix and maybe he impresses. But Fozzie looked good, and he's going to get the first crack at that backfield.
Yeah, I definitely agree with those two. Another guy that you sort of got to pick up if he wasn't drafted is Jerick McKinnon. I know Asiata's going to vulture him here and there, but he's the guy. He's the guy with the most talent there. So I would definitely go McKinnon there. But I definitely agree with you on the Carolina side. Um, and I just want to point out that there's some guys that shouldn't be on waivers like Victor Cruz and Fuller and
I know. I saw Charles Sims on everybody's waiver ad list. I mean, really, what kind of joke leagues are you in? But
Yeah,
hey, you know
exactly.
what? If you're in one of those joke leagues, pick them up.
Yeah, exactly. Victor Cruz is going to be the comeback player of the year this year. Pick him up. You know, Okinawa. Those guys shouldn't be on. What about Terrell Williams? Had a solid game. We recommended him last week, so if you didn't pick him up too, grab him.
Yeah, I mean, I assume. I mean, some people might have jumped on Inman, which was useless last week. So yeah, if he's still out there, grab him. You made a great call though that Benjamin was going to get the bulk of that in San Diego, but they both seem to be benefiting now with no. There's the upside to Woodhead, so there's no upside on the running back side to Woodhead because Gordon's there and he's fine. He's going to get the carries, but now that upgrades now the wide receivers even more because now Woodhead's out and who they're going to throw to.
Agreed. And that I drafted Travis Benjamin just because I'm a Browns fan.
Captain. You're captain. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I win all my championships, Rob. Or come in second place. Another guy I like, but he's always hurt, is Dennis Pitta. If you need a tight end, he might be on waivers. Might not be, but I like Dennis Pitta.
I have already put my waiver in for him. I'm a Kobe Fleener, Dwayne Allen owner, and desperate at tight end, and I have my waiver wire already in for Pitta in one of my leagues. Absolutely, I love Pitta. Flacco loves him, and he targeted him 9 times last week.
Yeah, I'm a Dwayne Allen owner, and I'm riding him out. I think he's got value, but
I got less targets than Doyle this week.
I picked up Jesse James. That's my guy. It looks like Big Ben likes him. He likes to throw to him too. So either of those guys you want to pick up. Any other tight ends or any other guys? What about a Kyle Rudolph or a Jacob Tamme? Those guys.
Tammy's a good spot start, and he actually has a good matchup against the Saints this week. It could be a shootout in New Orleans. But he's one of those guys that after this week, then the Falcons schedule, they play like the Broncos, Seahawks, like they run into a bunch of tough defenses. So like Matty Ryan's a good one more good week this week, and then he's done too. But yeah, I mean I like Tamme actually this week if you're streaming tight ends.
Yeah, well, anyone else? I mean, we sort of covered some.
Let's see. I mean, with Foster's injury, he's day to day, but I mean, I don't really love that backfield. The Jai, some reason he's in the doghouse. He's probably first crack, but I actually probably like Drake better to get the goal line carry this week. But I'm not excited at all. Honestly, I like Devontae Parker just because they're going to just throw the ball like crazy now. So I hate that backfield. You mentioned Anua already. If for some reason he's still on waivers, Jets wide receiver, he's looked good 2 weeks. And I like Jameson Crowder. In the skins, I grabbed him last week myself. He had another decent week. He might be out there on waivers. And that was really it on my end as far as waiver ads. What about yourself? You got any sleepers in there?
I got Doxson on my list. I don't really love him, but deeper league.
I drafted him. But if he's out there, absolutely. He's that Beckham potentially coming back from injury guy this year.
Yeah, exactly. So I drafted him. Like you already mentioned, Washington on Detroit. The only two that I don't know is that Minnesota backfield. Do you go with McKinnon or Asiata? That's the tough one, right? I don't know.
Well, an AP is day to day. He may not even miss time, so who knows? And that old curmudgeon's going to still get the ball, even though I hate him. I think he's useless.
And who might be a good pickup too is maybe Kenneth Dixon. That Ravens backfield, he's still hurt until probably like week 4 or 5. But
it's a sneaky play. I like it.
That's high risk, potential reward.
Yeah, if you got a bench spot, you can sit on him. Yeah, I mean, because once he starts getting back in practice, then the talk will be about him, the buzz will be about him, everybody will pick him up. I mean, he's supposed to be the starter when he gets back, and that backfield is not impressive. So,
yeah, exactly. So I gave you all my sweet pickups, so you can snake me now, Rob.
None of these guys are available in our league, so
they all went in the draft.
Too many sharks.
I know. But that's it for today. Send us some questions on Facebook or Twitter. We're always here to help. Go on our website, fantasycaptains.com. I hope this stuff's helpful for you guys because we enjoy helping out.
Yep. Look forward to another week of football.
Yeah.
I got to get my sweat on.
Later. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks.